Yo, what up guys, OPTCG here, back at it again with a deck profile video. So today we're gonna do Eustace Captain Kit. Hey, you're probably not subscribed because 82% of you guys are not subscribed. And if you want Ace not to, you should subscribe. Activate main, once per turn, rest 3 dons, you may trash 1 card from your hand, set as leader is active. So basically you can just double swing, because if you attach 7 dons, you swing for 12, use its effect, rest 3 dons, trash a card. Make it active again, you can hit again for 12, so 2 times 12, or whatever number you want to hit with. But yeah, if you've played the pre-release like me, you know this card was everywhere. This won all the super pre-release tournaments. You got the super pre-release winner Luffy, which I got using this leader. And also in OP01, this deck was everywhere. But yeah, this deck is still pretty good, especially with the film package we're gonna play in this deck. It's like a Supernova film deck. It's pretty good, and best part is, this doesn't use any OP03 cards, so you can just play it now and in OP03 because it still performs really well in Japan. This exact same deck list is, I took it from someone from Japan, and it's still won locals and tournaments in OP03, so perfect, it's OP03 proof, and we can just start with the deck profile already. So yeah, for our 1-cost cards, you know it, I know it, everybody knows it, we play 4 times Bonnie. Sadly, I don't have the new art because for some reason the Netherlands is not the quickest with getting tournament packs, so we're still at tournament pack 2 and we gotta wait for tournament pack 3, unless the rest of the world. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna upgrade them. But yeah, this card can almost search all the cards in the deck, because you can add a Supernova to hand, refill top 5, put them at the bottom, add a Supernova, so you can search this card itself, unlike Nami and some other cards. But yeah, really good card, and it can search like 80% of the deck. You want to play, of course, 4 of them. For our 2k counters, or 2-cost 2k counter, if that's how you say it, we play Scratchman Apu. This is pure for the 2k counter, and maybe you want to play it for against a Whitebeard, so they have 1 don open. You just swing, fill the attack, rest their don, and they cannot use their event cards, or against Kaido. Good card, but you want to use it for the 2k counter, and it's searchable of Bonnie, of course. And now, in my honest opinion, you only need to play 2 of these cards in this build, in this deck, and in the future. Yeah, it's a good card, but it's not really the best card. But still, it's a searchable by Nami and with the Bonnie. End of your turn, you may rest this card, set up to one of your film type characters other than Bartholomew as active. So basically, you can swing with Nami, end of turn, set it active, or swing with Luffy, 7k. It's a blocker, so of course you wanna put it as active, so you can just swing 7, play this, end of turn, put the Luffy active, so it's a blocker again. But yeah, guys, in my honest opinion, you only need 2 of this. 4 is overkill. You could get away with 3, but 2 in playtesting is definitely the correct number in my opinion. So you don't really need to spend a lot of money on these cards. 2 is more than enough, and it will fall off in OP04 anyway. Now for our last remaining 2-cost cards, we play, of course, the Film Chopper. It's a 2k counter, searchable with Nami, so it's a 2k counter, yeah, what can I say? And also its effect may sometimes come up whenever the matchup arrives. It is Don 1. When attacking, rest 1 of your opponent's character with a cost 2 or less, so maybe against Zoro if then it's Vista it or something else. But yeah, it's a pretty good card, but you want to use it for 2k counter and just search with Nami. And now for our 3-cost cards, we play 2k counter, Izo. We play a lot of 2k counters, because you need it. But yeah, you know this card, everyone knows it. On play, rest a 4 or lower and just 2k counter, and that's it. Not really a lot to talk about. And now we are still at 3-cost cards. We play 4 times Usopp Vanilla. You can use it of its effect with Brook or some other cards, but yeah, it's just on the curve you can play if you are going first. Oh yeah, so the thing is, I think this deck should go second, because when you're 8 dons, you can play Luffy, you can play Brook and a Nami and then use Nami, or if you're forced to go first, you can just play this, then you have 2 bodies on the field, and then you can just swing with leader, swing with this, or swing with this and then with leader, of course, in the correct way. And then at 4 dons, at 5 dons, I mean, you can drop a Brook, play Nami, and then use Nami's last remaining don to search. But yeah, this is just a beater on the field, if you need to beat some stuff. And on curve, really good if you are forced to go first. And now for our best card of the deck. We are playing 4 times the Nami, of course, because this card says Pretty insane. On play / when attacking, rest 1 Dawn, look at the top 3 cards of your deck, reveal up to 1 film type card other than Nami, add it to your hand, then place the rest at the bottom of your deck. So basically, this is our searcher for the deck. It's the best option we have now until the Flamingo comes, OP04. This is why I bought the entire film package Max Pimp already, because I definitely want to play the Flamingo with the purple cards also. But yeah, good card, and you can just swing, you can use it with Brook, and then you have 2 bodies on the field, so then you can hit 3 times next turn, and then every time you attack or do on play, you can look at top 3, add a card, so you can just dig through your deck, get all the cards you need, get the 2K counters, get the Luffys, get the Vanillas, and you can save it with a event card that we are showing last. For our 4 costs, we play Brook. So this is your best card if you go first, because when you're at 5 dons, play this, play a Nami, because this card says, on play, play up to 1 film or straw hat type card other than, oh no wait, never mind, the glare, hello. On play, play up to 1 film or straw hat crew type character card with a cost of 2 less from your hand. So basically you can just play the Nami, you can play the Brook, the Usopp, or the Chopper. But yeah, good card, and it's also 5, so you can basically just swing 5, 5, 5 if you have the next turn, and then you can just spam out your Vanillas. Next vanilla we have 4 cost is the Zoro. It gained popularity in law, but it's still good in this deck, of course, because you can just spam it out if you want to. If you don't have any other targets, it can spam more bodies out with Luffy example. But yeah, it's just your 4 cost, 6k, 1000 counter, searchable with Nami and with Bonnie, because it's Supernova and it's a film and it's a straw hat. So yeah, this deck is really good searchable with those 2 cards. And you can just play it against Whitebeard because 6 is 6, and yeah, easy. Now we go into the 5 costs. It is 4 times Frankie. Same, but this is only searchable with Nami because it's not a Supernova. But yeah, it's a 5 cost, 7k, so you can play it on curve. And then next turn you can play Luffy, or if you're 8 dons, etc, etc. You can just swing 7, put some pressure on the board, because Whitebeard also plays Kingdu and Tetch in OP03. So you need some big bodies on the field, so you don't need to attach all your dons to a low cost card with power and then just try to hit and a counter and you don't have any plays over. So yeah. And now we play the best card in the entire deck. We play 4 times Luffy from the film. If you guys have seen my alt art tier list video, then you know I'm a fashion designer from Trade. My job is fashion designing. So I really love the film archetype from Green because they all have drip. This is really my favorite artwork because it's Luffy dripped out. If I'm ever gonna cosplay, I'm gonna cosplay this outfit. But yeah, insane card. Got it because I also want to play Doffy in OP04. Max Pimp, of course. But yeah, really good card. It's a blocker, 7 cost, 7k. On play, play up to 1 film or straw hat crew type character card with a cost of 4 from your hand. So like I said, Brook is 4, it plays a 3. So you can play this at 8 dons if you want to. Play the Brook effect on play, play the Nami, have 1 don on play for Nami, so you have 3 bodies on the field, get a search, and then next turn you can just hit and block and do whatever you want. Really good card, I love it, and it's just a good artwork. Sadly no counter, but it will be broken. So now for our events, we play 4 times Paradise Waterfall. So like I said, with this card you can just swing comfortably with Luffy, and then next turn use this, put it active again so it's out of harm's way. Also with Nami, because they want to get rid of the Nami, 100%. They will always focus Nami. So if you attack with Nami, next turn you use this. You can, in your opponent's turn you can use this, you can protect it. And then they're like, now he gets a search next turn again. But yeah, really good cards, and especially with the Bartholomew also. So you have 6 ways to restand characters. Insane. And for our last 4 remaining cards, we have Punk Gibson. Still one of the insane cards, rest 4 or lowers, 4k counter, so you can rest a Marco or some other cards, blockers, and then just go for game. And of course the trigger is insane. A lot of, if you play this deck, you will see your opponent has enough for game, and then your last life is this, you rest their attacker, and then you are saved for the turn. That happens a lot, that you trigger this from life, and yeah, sorry, talking is hard. But yeah, that's the film deck ready for OP03, so you can play it now, because all cards in this deck are legal, and they will be legal next set. So you can definitely play this deck right now at the 2 weeks before OP03 hits. Playtest it, play it in OP03 if you want to. Yeah, I'm sorry, I've watched way too many OP04 videos, so I'm thinking we're at OP04 already. But Japan is at OP04, and we are at OP03. Once again, I hate talking, it's super hot, and I'm sweating my ass off. But yeah, if you guys haven't noticed, I got a sick playmat. As you can see, this playmat is made by Rocco in the One Piece Discord, custom made for me. You cannot get this playmat, you can get a different variant with other images on it, but this was specifically made for me. I paid it for myself, I paid it 20 euros for the design, and then I paid to print it out for myself. But yeah, not sponsored in any way or how, I paid this with my money. But I love this playmat. A lot of people ask me, where did you get the playmat? Well, now you know, Rocco from Discord. I will also link his profile down below. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. See you guys in 2 weeks, because I'm going to Spain, Barcelona Treasure Cup, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And then next week is OP03 release. So then you can guys expect a lot of deck profiles. But yeah, thanks for watching, and see you guys in the next one. Peace.